Steven, can you scoot it just a little bit this way?
Nah, dude.
No, like hold
Get
hands.
How many days out are we?
5.
How are we feeling heading into race weekend? First.
We're just coming off of one. So, like, I don't know. We both had good races out in Atlanta. So, I feel like you've got to be riding pretty high.
Yeah, it's a pretty quick turnaround, but at least it's like, I think 1 week would have been tough for sure. But we at least get
Hang on,
12 days, I guess, in between. I think 12 days between races, especially when you're going from singles to doubles, is definitely enough. We had kind of like 4 or 5 easy days of work, and then we're hitting like 2 tough workouts together. So I feel like that'll be good to sharpen up, and then plenty of time to just kind of chill out for a couple days.
I either want like 2 days and just keep it really close. Like a 4-day to a 5-day stretch between 2 races would be really rough. I've done 6 days before, and that's okay. But like you feel like you have to come off of it, decompress a little bit. The thing about racing is it's not the same as like a workout. Like you could do workouts that are harder than a race. He just took his shirt off. But like you can do workouts that are harder than a race, and you recover from it in, day and a half, 2 days. Our quads from Atlanta, we were talking on Thursday. We're like, dude, I'm still sore.
This is crazy because we do workouts in here with way more volume, honestly, than a race sometimes. And that, I'm like never that sore. But I think pounding on the concrete also makes a difference.
You don't go directly into like recovering.
Yeah.
You're socializing with people, you're talking, you might go out that night, your sleep's not that good, like especially if you it's a lot of external stressors. I feel like we're lucky to come out of a race like that, especially when you start racing in the fall. A lot of people get sick off of races, and to walk away from Atlanta, neither one of us got sick seemingly, and we've got like 5 days to show up in Chicago and be okay. I think we should be pretty good.
I mean, this is like the best fitness I've ever had too. So it's just like being able to extend it for 2 more weeks pretty much. Maybe only 1 more week.
Yeah, it just depends.
It's kind of working out perfectly where you get to have like this little peak.
Yeah.
And then, hopefully things go well in Chicago for us, and then we can kind of just get like right back to training, which I'm pretty excited about because I'm kind of sick of like tapering.
I feel the same way. I was telling her that. I was like, dude, I'm ready for December to come because I feel like I've just raced, tapered, raced. And I'm like, oh my God, man, just let me get a 3 or 4 week block where I'm not like pulling back to go somewhere and all that stuff.
The race is like the reward, and the result is honestly great. But even like I had my best race ever probably.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I just can't wait to get back to training. Like a hard training week just seems so nice right now. And it's like, I gotta like chill out for another 10 days or so.
But I think that's what actually makes an athlete like progress over time is it's the individuals that are so obsessed with the process of it and really enjoy the process so much, because I've always been that way. Like even back in high school when I would race, I was always thinking about like, dude, I'd race and I'd immediately finish and be like, what do I need to do in training to get better?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I don't want to go race another race next week. I want a 3-week training block because I'm like, I've struggled here. I think that really adds longevity to your career because you're not looking for that win or that PR. You get whatever you get, and then you get back and you're like, okay, how can I get better? And that's so much more, I think, like, fulfilling.
Yeah. Dylan, no weaknesses.
5.
Steven.
Few weaknesses.
Steven.
Very few weaknesses.
A couple weaknesses.
But not that many.
Relative to him. But we train really well together is the thing. I think it's one thing to just pair 2 good guys. There are other duos where it's like, maybe the average of their times it would be better than Dylan and I, but I think there aren't many teams that actually train together like on a week-to-week basis.
No.
And we have for like 6 months now. So I think that just gives us like a communication edge. We haven't raced officially together yet, but we've
done sims and workouts and all that stuff.
Sims competed against each other for months, so I think that just helps kind of the intangible side, but also it's like we want to leverage Dylan's extreme strengths where I, like burpees and lunges to kind of maximize like my peak running ability, I think is kind of the strategy. From
a strength perspective though, you bring like a higher top end strength. So the way that we're going to approach stations like sled pull and stuff like that is we're going to let him dominate the earlier portions of the pull where we need a little more power. But then you get me in there with the back end of it and I can just rip, and then we run. off of that. So I think the entire goal is to make sure that any of the places where I do have deficiencies at, which is going to be like, wall balls, my cycle rate there is really low. We want Steven to be able to show up late in the race and have enough energy in there to be able to show his top end, because his top end is better than mine. But my complete long haul and in some places my top end on burpees and stuff like that is better. But if what we can do is we can exhaust me within the areas that I can quickly recover from, and then I can get on the runs, and he is not coming into the runs feeling overly taxed, then we've basically drawn the best out of each person, which when you've strategized well for doubles, that's exactly how it should finish.
I mean, the ideal spot would be I'm feeling like I have stuff left in the tank to go 75 wall balls out of the 100, basically, just because of the cycle rate. It's just all going to come down to the running and like not making any mistakes.
Your three big areas that you get in trouble with in doubles is the sled pull, the burpees, and lunges, and maybe wall balls at this point. I will say, like, for you, we're going to want to make sure that you're burying that depth, because you can get a little high.
Yeah.
Like, you catch 2 no reps, that's 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But we've got good plans that we've executed in here before. We know each other's body language. We'll feed off of one another. If somebody's hurting, we know how to lean on the other person. I think we saw that Thursday with that workout. We were in hell together. And like, we wanted so badly to be a little bit faster than the times that we had done before, and both of us were dying. We both saw the effort from the other guy. We were like, this motherfucker's not giving up yet, so I'm not gonna give up yet. And when we had to last 25 more minutes, it was like we'd win 5 minutes, and then we'd win 10 minutes, and we're like, oh, we've won 50. We only got 10 minutes left to win, and we're not dead yet. And so I think that's gonna be the thing. We're gonna get to that back end, and we're gonna be like, we've got 10 minutes left to win, and we're not dead yet.
Yeah.
And we can send it.
It was great practice.
It was great practice.
I can't believe we got through that.
I cannot either. Both of us were. I'm glad we didn't talk enough, because we'd be like, we're pulling now. We're done at 45. That's the most miserable I've been in a long time.
Yeah. But
You've been training together for 6 months now. What's the ratio? Win ratio? What's the lore?
we're trying to put me on blast.
No.
I didn't write these questions.
I have 1 win. That. I don't know how many losses it is, but it's a lot.
He's got 1.
It was a big win, though.
You don't have. Yeah, you have 1.
It was a blowout.
Obliteration.
And you know what? That is the last time we've competed in here, so I'm on a win streak.
He's on a win streak in the gym.
In the gym.
That is true. He's on a win streak in the gym.
The next workout I'm gonna program once we're done with this racing block, and it's just gonna be 1-on-1 to 11 on the basketball court, so that we can get another win for me.
Dude, Steven, all I gotta say is, like, if I somehow beat you in that, I'm like,
I gotta quit Hyrox.
No. You just know that you also can't go back to basketball.
Yeah.
We play 1-on-1 to 11. I think the ending score of that is probably 11-3.
Yeah.
I could probably score a couple, but it's not gonna be good.
It's probably 11-0. But
It's probably 11-0. It's not 11-0. It's not 11-0. I'm gonna at least hit something.
yeah.
Now
If it's make it, take it, could be 11-0.
That's fair. We're gonna have to play
Next summer.
We're gonna have to play.
Hey, just wait till
Did you say next summer? We're not waiting till next summer.
We can play fucking tomorrow. Line it up. This game's gonna happen. My prediction: 11-3, Steven. I'm confident in my 3 points.
How did you guys know each other was the one? Like, how?
All right.
This motherfucker just came down here from
Here's
West
what I'll say. It's like
you slid in my DMs.
Yeah, probably.
You did.
My first race was like in 2023, Dallas.
Was that down there? Was that Dallas when you were there?
Yeah, you did like relay.
Oh, that was where I
And
raced. I
doubles.
raced doubles with Megiddo.
Yeah.
That was where Palaio and them broke.
Yeah.
They broke the world record, then we broke the world record in relay.
So I had like, the months leading up to that, been like, oh, I'm just gonna see where like the top American guys are. Followed you through what would have been Nice, I guess. We weren't like messaging at all at that point. I mean, maybe just like, hey, good luck.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I don't know
great
if
job or something.
I feel
But
like the first time I heard from you was when y'all moved down here, and I was at the Holly Springs 02.
Rachel and I raced Dallas mixed doubles, and I was hoping to, like, someone had told me, honestly, it might have been Kyle, told me that you live in the area, and I was like, oh, I had no idea. I knew you lived in one of the Carolinas.
Yeah.
But so I was hoping to meet you there, but I just never ran into you that weekend. Honestly, the week before I ran sub 60 in Chicago, I was like, oh, maybe Dylan will respect me now. Maybe he'll follow me back on Instagram.
There are a lot of people that I'll message back and forth with, and I'll do it for months and not realize I don't follow them. Like, I'll have long-term, I've been talking to this person since, what's now, right? It could be like April of this year. I've been talking to them for 7 months, and I'm like, I don't fucking follow them. Oh.
I remember I was like, hey, we're moving to Raleigh, and like we're gonna be in Dallas, and you're like, are you racing this week?
Yeah.
And I thought that meant like, oh, maybe he knows that I like put down a good time last week. I don't remember.
If you clocked the sub 60 in Chicago, I registered it.
Yeah.
I registered
probably.
anybody who was running up under 61 at that point.
Especially in America.
Exactly, because like I looked at that race. That was the race where Rich went 54. Marcus Wallace had a good race there. Hayden, Grayson, all of I was looking. So anybody who was 61 and under, I had taken note of.
Yeah.
So I knew of you at that point for sure.
Once I like told you like, hey, we're moving to Apex, and then I remember like messaging with you a little bit on the way down. Because I put the rower in the truck.
Yeah.
Like I didn't put it in the pods.
Yeah.
That's like most important thing. I was like, oh, maybe this will be a little bit more respect from me
Yeah.
too.
If you're loading up the rower in the back of the truck the way I break mine down and put in the fucking Prius.
We hit our first workout together in
Your
our
place.
garage.
Yeah.
And it was CrossFit 25.1.
Yeah, it was. That was what we did the other day too. Yeah, it was a 15-minute AMRAP. It was the dumbbell shoulder to overhead, or clean and jerks, and then burpee over dumbbell and lunges.
It was the first time we worked out together. We were working out for like 3 hours. Rachel was like, what is going on out there?
Yeah, I think we did CrossFit work, we did erg work, we might have ran some. Yeah, we've trained for a fucking long time.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, this guy's dope. Like, if you'll train like this, then we're rocking.
Dylan also talked my ear off on the run for like 40 minutes straight.
Yeah.
I remember
feel
that.
like you came home and you were like, he probably never wants to hear me talk.
Oh yeah, I did. I was like, bro, I yapped a lot. I can talk. What can I say?
But I feel like we were talking about like some like real shit right away too.
We were.
Things we like agree on,
Yeah, yeah, there's some real shit too. Yeah, so I think that there were a lot of alignments on just like, how we see the world, beliefs, training, how we treat people. Like, I don't know, you find somebody that you really kind of mesh with, and you're like, cool, we go a long way. And then like you've just developed so much as an athlete. Like continually.
It's just crazy to think back, like I've been here 10 months or 11 almost, and like where I started in Hyrox at that point, like I had ran a couple good times, but it's just like to see where it is now. A lot of that is like meeting you guys, and then like the Empire Gym. It's just wild, like what's happened in the last 11 months for me, and just how things have like us moving to Raleigh has really like changed our life, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it completely. You came down here, you're working data science and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you quit your job before I quit my job.
I know,
and started
which is
coaching
crazy,
and doing this, and like.
but
again, it's worked.
Yeah.
So far, and like the connections that you've made, the people here, like here at Empire, they're like, bro, Steven's fucking, he's the man.
Yeah.
And it's just cool to be able to drop in here and train together and see what we can build out of this.
Best training song for a duo training session?
Ooh.
I think it's. I know what it is, but I'm gonna say it's Steady Mobbin'.
It's Steady Mobbin'? Okay.
It might be something else though.
I know exactly what it is. Okay, so hold on, we can have two. So if you go with Steady Mobbin', the other one we can have is Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
So we got that one as well.
You might catch us in those.
You might catch us in some
Friday.
black Air Force One, bring you some black AF1 energy.
Ooh.
We'll see about that. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
All right, let's train.
All right.